The Nationals for New South Wales are expected to meet this morning before Parliament sits this afternoon. John Barilaro expected to hold on to his Nationals leadership for now, considering he has support from his ministers, and the Deputy Premier title goes along with that. But this vote of no confidence, which has been put forward by Labor to the lower house today, targets John Barilaro. And the Opposition Leader Jodi McKay is asking those Liberal ministers who are unhappy with John Barilaro to vote with them in this vote of no confidence. That's unlikely to happen, and the vote of no confidence probably won't get the numbers, but what may happen is that some Liberal MPs just won't show up to vote, and that's how they kind of express their displeasure over this. It's likely to be a fiery question time. Premier Gladys Berejiklian will be asked to publicly support her deputy. So far, she's refused to even utter his name, and she's been pleading with her ministers to head down, bum up, get back to work, focus on the job and take attention away from this. It's incredible because we've still got 3 Nationals MPs, including Chris Galaptis, who are still threatening to step down to the crossbench if they don't get their way and major changes aren't made to this koala protection policy. The difference is that last week the senior Liberal ministers in charge of this policy were willing to make concessions and negotiate. Now we've got several senior Liberal ministers in charge of this policy saying that they're refusing to make any concessions while John Barilaro is leader of the Nationals. Now, former New South Wales Nationals Senator John Williams told Alan Jones on Sky News last night he's sick of city people running the country.
I think what we desperately need is a Minister for Environment, for the urban environment, a Liberal, and we need a Nationals Minister for Regional Environment, so the National Party controls the regional environment, and these lefty do-gooders in the city do not control our environment and do so much damage.
So, Pete, the working relationship between the Liberals and the Nationals at an all-time low when they meet for the first time since those events last week.